There we go. Almost forgot to push the sound. Good evening. Welcome. It's Tuesday, 7 p.m., and it is July 2nd, and we are here for the Moosejaw RC Hour. Thanks for joining us and saying hello in the chat and everything, and see what we have to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. One, we'll talk about my vacation. And where I went in the upcoming video on that. Also, we'll talk about the Vanquish Trucks of Freedom, which is, perfect timing with 2 days from now on Independence Day. We'll look at the Losi, the new giant Losi. Gosh, huge. Reef's new servo, 1100 smart brushless servo. We'll look at that, and also maybe even look at TIG welding, which will correlate with some moon buggy builds that, thanks to Harley Designs, has unleashed his the jigs and all the jig is up and all the files to do that. And with that, he also got prompted up on a TIG welder. And I was thinking, it's just funny. About 2 weeks ago, I asked him, "Hey, what about a TIG welder?" He goes, "Just wait and see." And lo and behold, we have the Yes Welder, so we'll look at that as well. And then also, I think we'll put up here on the queue, we'll look at Team Associated with a new... like I say, I'm really interested in this dirt oval racing thing. It's the latest buzz and everything. Let's see if we can find it. And, getting hot from the screen here. We don't need that. We got that, but there's a new one. Where's that new one? We'll get to that here in a moment. But, again, hit like, subscribe, and thank you for joining me on the Moosejaw RC Hours. Let's say hello to everybody. Hey, there is my friend Phoenix, RC Crawler. Phoenix, did you get another Trucks of Fortune? Or did you have to wait? I had to check the mod chat. Good morning, Alar. Good morning, sir. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, that. Mike J, Josh's shirt, zipper, zipper, zipper. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a Hot Wheel pattern thing? I would wear that for my regular job. I almost would wear that. I got some things like that. Not too bad. Other than that, so let's start off with. We'll get some more people here. I didn't give quite a. I know I'm kind of on or off on the Tuesdays things, but Tuesday, good segue, was a vacation to Angora Lakes. And if nobody knows where Angora Lakes is, it's basically, if I get my imaginary map in my head, south of South Lake Tahoe, but kind of part of it type of thing. And let's see if we can get something up here to give you an idea. Angora Lakes. It's been up there as a resort. It's BLM land, actually, but the family's been there leasing the land and renting out cabins for, gosh, I think over 100 years now. We had a bear or two. That was kind of fun. Let's get on the images here. Well, let's get on the map first so we can see what's going on here. There we go. So if you're ever in Lake Tahoe, let's share our screen, right? Share screen. There we go. Mike J, most lakes fall into the BFE category for locating. Yeah. Well, this one's not really that far, to tell you the truth. Come on, Internet. You should do better than that. There we go. There we go. So let's zoom out. And we'll see Fallen Leaf. But here's Lake Tahoe. Boom, boom. Right? Beautiful Lake Tahoe. We're way up here. There I am. Right about there. And it was about hour and a half drive. We went on a Sunday and so forth, so no tourists yet. And they're preparing for the wonderful 4th of July weekend, and hopefully those people treat Lake Tahoe a lot better than they did last year. We go South Lake Tahoe, and you take 89 south, 50, and let's see. Well, actually, it turns in here. Probably don't even see the roads, but you have Fallen Leaf. Fallen Leaf is a peculiar lake. It's all down. As you can tell, it just, with the topography there, if you will, it just goes straight down. That's the way the mountainside is. I scuba dived there a couple times, and like I said, it just goes down. It's kind of creepy. And then here's Little Angora Lakes, and what they have is you ride this road up here, and I believe about a mile and a half, so in between here and Fallen Leaf. is a parking lot, $10 to park, and then you have to climb a dirt road up to Angora Lakes, and they have a lower pond or a lower lake and a pond as well, and you see the images there if they do them justice. And this is kind of like from my cabin view, this big wall of granite. All right, stone, rock, whatever you want to call it. Very beautiful, and as you can see, a lot of potential of RC rock crawling, which I did a lot. Let's see if oops, some tourists there. I have a video out there of where the heck are we, which I highlighted my Vanquish Phoenix out there and everything. Now these they're kind of hard to get to. I mean, you could crawl that, you know, it's mostly flat. That's not so exciting. But you can dive off of this. This is about 50 foot here. And if there's another picture that shows the other one, that's about 15 feet. Not that bad. And that's where I was for a week. And I had a lot of fun. And we're slated to go next year too. So straighten myself out there. There we go. And it's a lot of fun. It's very, very pretty, if you want to say. Quiet. Very low internet use. Very, very low. I was trying to talk to friends and everything because, you know, it's kind of quiet. What else are you going to do sometimes, right? And sometimes I couldn't do anything. It was just so bad. It wasn't bad. It was actually pretty nice. It's hard. I need to bring a fan though next time because that way it's you know, not so quiet. We did have some bears. There was one bear coming along. Let's share screen. Here's some photos that I took of the good old optic. Lake in the background and all that fun stuff. There was one particular bear that kept coming around almost every other day. Got into one of the cabins. And I think bears are really starting to get smart or smarter. They got in the cabin, didn't make a mess, found a big old tote, and opened it up politely, found some Tupperware, opened it up politely, and ate away. And then left. And then the next, that was like in the evening. And then that was during, we were having a little campfire by a little lodge there that with the family that owns it there. And then in the morning, this wasn't my cabin, it was someone else's cabin. In the morning, the same person, same cabin, they woke up and they heard a bam, right, whatever. And they just went in there, opened up their bathroom window, and there's a bear staring right at them. Same bear. Slowly closed it, and everybody's screaming, "Go bear, go bear, go bear," which is what you're supposed to do. There was a mama bear and a cub down at the parking lot, but they didn't come up there too much. A good time. If ever in the Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe area, go check out Angora Lakes. The history of it all and all that kind of stuff is really cool. Oops. No, we don't need that. Hello, Moosejaw. All right. This is another day, a nice sunny day. I took it on the east side. Yeah, east side of the lake is a good rock crawling spot. And I have a new video coming out on highlighting the the freaky skins. I've changed the look up with that and everything, and I should finish editing that tonight and hopefully out tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday. Jeez, already. But it was a good time. It was a great time. Can't wait to go back. The next crawling adventure, let's see, Whippet RC in Reno, a track in Reno. They are starting to get into RC crawling, and they're going to have some comps, and just some friendly comps. They had one outdoors somewhere. I don't even know where it was. I was here at the time, so I didn't make that one. But there's one this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday. Location to be announced. So me and my friend Darren, who just texted me, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that comp. It's a no winch comp. I'm just gonna break out the VRD. I think it's gonna be great and so forth. And yeah, we'll see how it does. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what Darren says. Get it, Stinky Joe. Oh my gosh, look at that. What's he got going on there? Oh, he's watching me. There you go. I can't get it. Everything's glare, too much bright in there. But anyway, so we have that coming up with, and it's kind of nice to see. I mean, there's the Prison Hill Gang. There's another group in Reno that does comps. I forget the name. And now we have Whip It RC, and they're energized. I mean, gosh, 2 comps in 2 weeks. Holy crap! And they already got the third one listed too. So looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see what's catch up with here, everybody. Let's see what's up, everyone. Toby, hello, Toby. How you doing? It's going. My voice is already hoarse. I better get going on my tea. Upset I missed the Trucks of Fortune today. So did Darren. I lucked out. This is my first Trucks of... So, segue to this. Let's go to Trucks of Fortune. I've helped out with Trucks of Fortune and Wheels of Fortune, I think. I think I did the Wheels of Fortune. And I should say Trucks of Freedom. I'm pulling a Josh there. But I did Wheels of Fortune. Created some wheels for some people. But I should go by there. I'm going to hit... I mean, I'm off this summer, not doing anything. I'm going to ask if Josh, if they ever need any help, if they make on more batches, which I think they will, even though I think they pre-boxed everything. I'll put some Moosejaw packages together. Let's say 5. See if they'll let me do that. I'll probably have to bring donuts for the ladies there and everything else. But yeah, have that. But yeah, they're what the way they're doing, they're already packed, and you don't even know. They're very excited. You can tell they're excited about this combination of things. Setting it to 2, I think, was very nice of them, and avoid those scalpers out there, if you will. But also, I mean, they seem very excited on the combos and new stuff that they didn't get to mention. Did they mention everything on today's live stream? I don't think so. But they seem very excited. I mean, even the shipping lady is excited. Dan is excited to ship them out to us tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to getting my little thank you from Dan. Maybe I need to message Dan. Say, Dear Dan, whatever's new, send my way. But I will be getting that sometime this week, obviously, and then I will unveil my box next week, Tuesday, 7 o'clock, live, and see the face of my joy or disappointment. I doubt I won't be disappointed. Impossible, inconceivable. So they have that going. They're sold out now, and they're gonna release another batch here soon. I don't know when. It's Trucks of Freedom, so 4th of July, maybe 4th of July, and that was just a click, and Dan comes in to work the next day on the 5th and ships them out. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just speculating, but that's the way it sounds like they're gonna do it and so forth. So I'm sure it's pretty hectic around there right now. So we'll see. It's already sold out. Yeah, hit the like, all. Yes, please tap that like. Taparoo. They sold out in minutes. Yeah, I was lucky. I clicked on one, and I just wait, and I was kind of waiting. I had got preoccupied with something else, and then oh yeah, and then it went through. I'm like, whew. And then it was probably 5 minutes later, I think I heard my friend Darren said that sold out. So, but they have more. Trust me, they have more. I hope to get in on the next batch. Toby, just pay attention. Obviously, follow Vanquish Products on Instagram and watch those stories. Sometimes hints, right? They're having a lot of fun with hints, and yeah, just. And, even if you're on the Facebook forums, too, what have you, the Vanquish products fan page, and there's the optics, and also Phoenix and all that stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. No, they kept that under wraps. Yeah, they didn't quite. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, speculating how they're gonna do all that. I do like those red carbon rails though, because it's a dark red. I mean, it looks like ox blood to me, which is one of my favorite colors. So I would like to get that. I don't know what I want. Maybe we should put a poll. I don't know. Hello everyone. I'm late, reporting from New Jersey as usual. Hello, Pablo. No worries, man. You're good. I hope to get in on the Hi, Joe. Hey, Adam. Russ. Hope to see you at the Whip It Crawl. I've already said I'm going. I got my truck ready. I'm gonna get my batteries and that truck, the Vanquish Carbon VRD. That's a good to go truck. It's ready to go. I can't wait to see what it actually can do. Do I have my winch set up? Yeah, I have my winch set up on that, but I'm not going to use it. I think I'll disconnect it so I don't have to worry about it. How's your brazen truck coming along, Joe? I ordered I was on vacation, so I kind of got sidetracked from it, but I did order the Delrin skid plate for, gosh, what is that for? Yeah, for that chassis, well, it could be either or chassis, I think, right? Gosh, I hope so. Hope I didn't order something that I didn't need to. But I got that pre-order from Brazen Scale. I did get the files. A shout out to James Knight of Knight Customs. He offered me the files for the Josh and Matt driver in the optic. So I said yes, and I got those files. I did download the files for Harley Designs, the jigs, as I mentioned earlier. Got those. I need to start printing. I think I need to calibrate my printer first and go from there. And then we got to see if we're going to jump the shark and get that bamboo 3D printer, because the idea of not using PLA that melts in the sun is appealing to me. Plus, I think it's PLA carbon fiber filament, stronger, better and cleaner than resin, all that fun stuff. You know, resin really prints clean, but thinking about bamboo, maybe it'll be out in the workroom and so forth. So, but we're going to print those things on my Ender Pro 3. It's going to take a while, unless I know somebody with a bamboo in the area. I don't know. So we'll get to that. We will get to that. I'm going to order those. I was on vacation for a week. I zoomed out. I was out for a while. So I'm going to get back in it. I got to get painting. I got to get the painting. I have stencils that came in. They're in the workshop. And this is for Tony Mazza, friend of the show and also friend of everybody here, probably, tell you the truth. And he wanted me to do a lowrider theme on a cliffhanger. And I've been humming and hemming because I'm like, how am I going to pull this off? I probably should have said no. But I finally buckled down, and I was looking for a stencil online to try to pull it off. All I could find is something that was primal, not quite the lowrider thing for the Red Cat. Tony found a person that makes stencils for the lowrider, for the Red Cat lowrider. So it's wider, but I could piece it together, of course. The problem is they were $75. So I was really looking online for some kind of silhouette PNG vector stencil to cut, just cut on my own on my vinyl cutter, but couldn't find anything. And so I was like, all right, Tony, $75. It's already going up. So, and he wants it for Axial Fest. So we're going to get that done this week. Hopefully delivered on Sunday. But I got to get starting on it, which I'm probably going to do after the live stream here tonight. But yeah, it's going to be This could be my most challenging paint job. We'll see. What was really interesting is that the guys, a lot of them, they do paint on the outside of those Impalas lowriders. I was really surprised. It's like they throw on a clear, they'll throw on glitter, and then they'll paint over it somehow. And I'm like, that's out of my wheelhouse. But we'll make it sparkle. It will sparkle. We'll make it good. Just gotta make sure I get that purple right. That's gonna be the tricky one. And some airbrushing, which I think I'm gonna get a new airbrush gun and start practicing more on just paper and seeing what I can do better on that. But thanks, Toby. Thanks for asking. I need your purple wheels for the comp. Yes, need. Oh, you need? We'll see. We'll see what comes in my trucks of fortune. I do like those light blues. I hope I get riots. I hope there's maybe if there is a RC god out there, and Vanquish is doing this. If they make that ox blood color, I should tell them. Just make them. Yes, Adam, I did get a Trucks of Fortune. I was fortunate, or Freedom. I was fortunate enough to get in on it. It's my first Trucks of Fortune. So, I always, advocate for it and push it and helped out, but this is my first time getting one. I mean, it's funny, when I started this hobby, what were our choices? We had Viterra and we had Axial. Right? And I had a lot of Axials. I had about 9 of them. And now I have more Vanquish than the Axials. How did that happen? Seriously, how did that happen? How? Again, thanks to Vanquish and treat me well and allowing me the opportunity to paint for them and everything. But it's been a weird journey of this RC adventure that my friend Darren got me on by showing me the photos of 2016 Axial Fest and that Volkswagen Bug of, what's his name? I know his name, gosh. But, yeah, and here I am, schlepping Vanquish products, or any products, really, to anybody. So, well, that. I'm kind of curious, though, what Element has in mind. I want to see something new from Element. Can't wait. I still have a load of Axials. A load. Where's that one guy that he always goes to events? He has 97 Axials. 97. Oh, man. That's commitment. My Trucks of Freedom will be non-existent. Oh, come on, Mike J. It can happen. It can happen. So what do I hope I get? I don't know. See, this is growing up in Nevada with gambling, and the anxiety of gambling infiltrates my inner soul on anything of that nature. And that's probably why I avoided Trucks of Freedom for a long time, because I don't want to be disappointed. My friend Darren makes fun of me. I wasn't watching the NHL playoffs. I was just clicking on the updates because the anticipation is gut-wrenching, good or bad, right? And the same, I'm feeling that right now with the Trucks of Fortune. I'll be happy nonetheless. Would I like a Fordyce? I don't mind another Fordyce. But then again, I could just get a Fordyce body. Would I like another Optic? Yeah, I could take that. Or a VRD. Definitely, especially if they come with those red rails, I'll be very happy. I want some Riots. I hope to get some Riots. And I kind of like the red. I hope I get, or whatever special color. I'll take anything. That's the thing. Will there be H10 aluminum axles? Yes, please. So my anxiety is going through the roof right now with all of that. I hope to get something new, different, what have you. We'll go with that. David Ferrer says, I think I'm going to skip on the Trucks of Fortune this round. I still have my Pro unassembled. Get on that. You will not regret building that Pro. And then the last one and only one, an H10. Right? I have a Pro unassembled from the last one and only want an H10. Gotcha. Phoenix says he'll trade you, David. See, this is the thing. Once you get some things, you can like go to the Facebook pages, groups, and say, "Hey, I got this. Anybody got this?" And you might strike a deal. Like the Earth wheels that Phoenix got. I'm now jonesing those. I hope I get that. But again, that light blue looks good. Plus, the red looks good. They all look good. Speculation for the new rigs. Honestly, I don't know. I could speculate. I haven't been by Vanquish for a while, and then even if I were there, I signed an NDA, sir. Sorry, I can't tell you nothing. I am Sergeant Schultz. I know nothing, I see nothing, I hear nothing. But we'll see. I might stop by there soon. Especially if I like I said, I want to hit up Josh and say, can I put 5 boxes together? Let me put 5 trucks of fortune, freedom together. Just saying Moosejaw. That's all. Because it was a lot of fun. And seeing that people open up and so forth was really cool. I like that with the Wheels of Fortune. That was good to be part of. But obviously, art. You have, I want to say you have about 5, 6 creative people there. No matter what they're doing, they're Vanquished who are always thinking. There's always going to be something, not to blow smoke on all this, but they do have a passion for this hobby. They want something different. They like the excitement. It's why they do the Trucks of Freedom. It's exciting. It's fun. You know, there was someone made a comment, oh, they have to get rid of inventory. No, that's not the problem at all, folks. That's not the problem, right? It's for fun and the enjoyment of this, all right? I will fight those people. I will throat punch them. So, yeah, they just really enjoy what they're doing there, and it shows. Every time I'm there, they're smiling and laughing. Sometimes serious. Sometimes. Let's see. Speculation. Unemployed for 2 months, so the 1,000 plus. I'm behind on bills. Come first. Mike J, make those good decisions first. Other products will follow, and I hope you well. Good luck on all that. Let's see. Great poker face. You like that? I have a horrible poker face. I'm horrible. So that was good. My go-to is the Sergeant Schultz. That's what I say. They leaked the boxes straight axle VRD and a builder bundle. I was thinking not bundle, but bundle. That makes sense. Yeah, straight axle VRD. That makes sense. Let's see. I look forward to your review when it comes out. Hey, Art, I'll do it. I'll even make a video of it and record it and see what I do with it. If it's a VRD, oof, I don't know what I could do to that. Maybe I could make it. Maybe I'll turn it into a class 3. Maybe that's what we do with it if we can. See what we can do. But the optic, I already have plans. If it's another optic, and Darren has plans for me if I have get another optic. I'll take it. I'm keeping the goodies. That's for damn sure. Let's see. I have a problem. Everybody has a problem. Well, anybody catch the Easter eggs there? I mean, they said they had things like if you move just a certain way. I mean, why didn't anybody tell Josh, hey, go tie your shoes, you know? But then again, trying to enlarge a screen on YouTube live and see fuzziness, it probably wouldn't make a difference, to tell you the truth. But I like how they're having fun with that. It's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to opening my first Trucks of Fortune 2. Yeah, it's anxiety, but also exciting. And in the end, I win. You know, what is it? It's 650 with a 900 value or 900 plus. I can't remember. So I will open it live next Tuesday. Absolutely. All right. I want an optic with swinging arms and a sway bar. Ooh, that would be cool if they do add a sway bar. Now, if I get another optic, do I make it for racing? That's an idea, isn't it? $8.99 value. So okay, 900 semantics. I want the optic swing arm. Kind of like a VP bomber. Yeah, it is in a way. At least 1.9. I've seen a lot of people put the 2.2 tires and stretch out the 1.9s on them. They look pretty good. I think they look the same, to tell you the truth. Some are changing the shocks to Deluxe Fab, which are very good shocks from what I hear. Yeah, it's the thing about the optic. It could do anything. You could rear wheel steering, front dig, rear dig, both digs, overdrive, put the VFD in there. Yeah, you could do anything. And some people are doing that. What's his name? McCrawl has aluminum panels, I believe, available. We have Freaky Skins. Reefs RC has skins for it. And also this Pavillon Noir, if I'm pronouncing it right, on Facebook. He's making some customized skins from France, I believe, or Belgium, somewhere in Europe. I hear it's beautiful this time of year. And really, you think so there, Dan? Let's see, can I highlight this? Can I highlight? No, I can't highlight things. I'm not on StreamYard. I could highlight it if I could have. Oh, it's right there. There you go. That's your optic. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And Phoenix, you and I and Darren and Russ, we need to hang out. Darren might go to Pro Am by Fire. I need to drag his ass over there. It's a lot of fun. So let's see what else we got going on. So if we share the screen, right screen, and we'll get to Vanquish products. So yeah, they're out of stock right now. There's nothing new on newer releases except these Incision H10 link sets. I didn't see anything else. I hope we see all of this good stuff in aluminum soon. All right, please, por favor. I need to see. I need to make an order actually. Let's see, parts, bodies. Whoops, again, a Moosejaw comes up. I'm not sponsored by Moosejaw, so stop that. All right, bodies. Let's see if they have some stances. I'm gonna grab a couple stance bodies and paint them for someone's. And I can't remember. They have it somewhere else, not here for some stupid reason. Need to fix that. At least the clear one. Let's see that. So, yeah, keep an eye on the website, and then, clear stance. Oh, okay. They showed that. So they have some in stock. Cool. We'll look at that. So let's add to cart and +2. There we go. We'll figure that out later. See, this is my shopping list. But you got that for scale performance, electronics, tools, just normal stuff. I did see anodized metal, aluminum rod ends. That was cool. That'll be good to see. Can't wait for that. If we think about Axial Fest, though, coming up, which is... What time is it? We're at 7:35, so we're passing halfway through there. But we got Axial Fest July 18th and 20th. I have that CJ7 body, but I don't have a SCX-10-3. I do. It's a Gladiator, and that's a longer wheelbase. And if I change it, I will need links. I don't want to do that. Mrs. Moosejaw has a JL SCX-10-3. I don't know. I think I'd be in trouble if I borrow that from her. So I might try to find one used. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna bring my Wraith or I'll bring my Gladiator. I think. God. Oh, I'm definitely gonna bring my SX, my old school SEX 10. That's it. I remember they'd had like a, when was it? On the concourse they had a old school category. I don't know, something like that. So I want to enter that. I got to get some wheels. Oh, let's get some wheels. Let's go parts. Let's go back to parts. Let's get some 1.9s. And let's get some incisions. Show me the incisions. Come on. Where are you? Yeah. Where's the Roswells? Don't tell me you got... There they are. Okay. Whew. Scary. Want to clear. And then stock. Add to cart. And add to cart. And that's it. And don't show that to Mrs. Moosejaw. There you go. It's adding up quick. So we got that. So let's see, what else are we going to talk about? So there's the Vanquish. Keep an eye on that. Easy, just link. Check out their Instagram post and Facebook, and also their live stream every Tuesday. They hardly announce. I gotta think this is going to go on for about 2-3 weeks. Till the end, till we get to July. I would say that was what they're going to do. Alright, the next thing that was announced was a Losi Monster laser nut, 1/6 scale. Okay, 1/6 scale. $800. Looks cool. Looks fun. Probably runs on 4S or more. Independent. And let's see, it's affordable in the box. Key features: full metal 4-wheel drive drivetrain to handle extreme off-road abuse. Well, that's kind of nice. Spectrum Smart 6S. Ooh, 6L power. Man, so is a basher. For 50 miles per hour or more. LED light pods, light bar, and rear taillight bar. Somebody wanted to train me a laser nut for my drag racer. I don't know. I like the Hammer Ray though. True race suspension, geometry, and many tuning capabilities. Fully assembled and ready to run. Only battery and charger required, which is standard, but looks fun. Looks very scale. Maybe too many black parts. I don't know. We change it up. Damn, that's huge. Damn. Huh. It's interesting. So we'll have to see what they do. Looks fun. Whee! Oh, that thing's spinning. Look at those wheels. See, that's good detail. I like that. Definitely like that. That's kind of cool. So if you got 800 bones, there you go. Plus, charger and batteries. So batteries, I think 6L. You're looking at. It's been a while since I worked at the hobby store, but I don't know. You're looking at about $120 each, maybe 140, if I'm not mistaken. So you got that. That looks fun. Other thing is, from my friends at Reefs, they have a Smart 1100 Smart Brass Edition, $230. High torque, brushless servo or winch. Okay, comes as servo out of the box. Can be changed to winch. Built-in program winch controller. Nice. That's always nice. Submarine proof. 7-point seals with gray heatsink. All right. Military grade construction. All right. Magnetic angle sensor. Pulse width modulation control. 4-pole brushless motor. There you go. That's what I like. Voltage 4.8 to 8.4. Internal steel gears. Brass casting. Ultra finish. Weight 150 grams. 5.29 ounces. It's funny how I was thinking how trends are changing now. We're going back on servo on axle, and with something, especially with comp trucks and everything. But or even with the optic, But that behind the axle is pretty smart. I like that. Torque 760 ounces at 6-volt. Holy shit. And look at that, 1100 ounces at 8.4, which gosh, that's nothing with a even working on a 3-cell LiPo battery. That's good. Speed. It's all about torque, though, I think. Spline, 25 tooth, good. Deadpan width. BC not included. Recommended for max performances. See, this is why I like direct power. I like direct power. And, oh, there's the wraps that they were talking about. They have a couple different looks. No Moosejaw. Get out of there. Whoops, back here. There we go, Reese. So you got some different patterns. I might go this route next time. They look cool. That looks cool. I like that. So you got that from Reese. But anyways, they got a new servo out and some other, and they're exploring parts. This is for the Axial SEX Pro, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there we go. Oh, or ooh, already SEX 10.3. All right, Capra Pro. Okay, so you can do all sorts of things with their portal ones, it looks like. So you got that going. So it's going to be interesting what Reese does here this year. How much are they, especially with Rich Trujillo, a former employee of Horizon and LoC history, and is he going to help Reeves make, who knows, a kit, a ready to run? Lay down your predictions, right? Let's see. Listen, also, Josh was talking about the TIG welding with the moon buggy, and I was asking about a cheap welder, and he didn't really answer. And then he goes, "Here you go," to everybody. And if you use his code, I forget. I would go to Harley's video and get the link, and then also the code you put in, and it comes out to $209. So they save about $20, $30. Well, you know. So I'm going to look into that here soon. As soon as especially when I finish printing those jig parts, and I just want to start making my own cages anyway. So, and Prime Day is coming, folks. Amazon Prime. So I've got a tube bender, I got the radius bender, I got sheet bender, sheet metal bender. I got all the parts waiting, all the tools waiting for me to click on that on July 16th. I believe is when Prime Day starts. So you have that. So check that out if you're looking in for TIG welding, which is, looking at Josh's video, a skill. But a skill I think that'd be useful. And then two, not brazen. So it should be, I don't know, I think it's worth the investment. I mean, it's not much of an investment, to tell you the truth, right? I think I priced it with this and the Aragon bottle. I'm looking at $400 when you start it all up. So we've got that. Let's see. Team Associated, get out of there. There we go. They announced a new dirt. Yeah, this is now available. I got notification from A-Main that the Team Associated SR10M are ready to run electric brushless 2-wheel drive dirt oval car, blue, with a Fly Sky radio and so forth, is now available in stock. It's not much different. It's basically just like a B6 chassis, if I'm not mistaken, a buggy chassis in a way. Yeah, just with different parts and so forth. And it seems like I'm starting, I don't know if you have, but I'm starting to see more of dirt oval RC racing going on. So this might be the next best thing, but again, I have to, before you would buy, I suggest make sure you have friends that are doing the same. You know, that was always the one bit of advice, you know, when somebody comes in with their kid and goes, what RC car is good for him? And I say, well, any kids have an RC car? Yeah, they have a Slash. Okay, get a Slash. That's the best way to make sure you get the most of your enjoyment with an RC car. There you go. Let's get to comments. I've been kind of back here a little bit. Let's see. I'm looking forward to opening up opening it on live. I want an optic with swing arms. $8.99 value. Like you, kind of like a VP. There we go. When when are you doing another quiz night with Matt and Josh? As soon as they invite me. I was actually thinking of just making them questions and let them handle it themselves, and then put a poll up on who won, so I don't have to select. Because I hate. Believe it or not, I hate selecting. But I have questions. I'll try it that way first, and then if they say, "Hey, why don't you just come on?" then fine. But it depends. But I wouldn't mind asking some questions because, like I said, a lot of things have changed. I think when I first got online, which was what 2-3 years ago now. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my God. Maybe 4 years. 4-ish? 3.5. We'll say 3.5. What was their prediction on how this hobby would evolve? Because things come and go, right? And now, look where we are with RC. So I'm kind of wanting their point of view on what's next. Seriously, what is next? The strangest thing about RC is that I was a musician in Sacramento. I put a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of 2 a.m., 4 a.m. nights waiting to get paid, maybe $10. I spent thousands of dollars on recording and equipment and looking good, better than this. And, we had some success. Here with RC, I have everybody and anybody coming to my channel, coming to my Instagram, liking this, saying this, and going to these events. And I've gotten so much more, for lack of a better word, attention from RC than I ever did with music. I mean, we didn't suck. So it's amazing with this RC hobby. People complain about stuff, but man, we spend money on this hobby, don't we? And just how much joy, actually, this hobby gives to us individuals. Some man-childs that haven't grown up yet, but still at the same. So we'll see. I'll make some questions. I'll just send them on their way to David and see what they want to do with them. The Roswells are a great-looking wheel. Have them on my FMS FJ. Hey, I have them on my FMS Willys. I like them a lot. It's like a modern take on a stamp wheel, which I want to look at for my my Gladiator, actually. That a big bitch. That a big bitch. Like what, somebody walked by there, Phoenix? Oh, I got it. Who has friends? I have friends. I have you, Phoenix. Whip RC is racing oval on Tuesday nights. I know. I committed to Tuesday nights here, but maybe we'll live stream one night there. I have 2 dirt ovals now. I have my Losi sprint car right there, and then I have a dirt oval that I made out of Team Associated B4. So I think I could put the stock electronics in there, and it should be equal to this. So that's what I'm thinking. Bit of a road trip from here, Darren. Let's see, in Reno, Nevada. Yeah, it's a little road trip. How did you know? CIA. Can't tell you, sorry. Let's see what else we have on here. I think that's about it that I have to share with that, folks. But yeah, it's interesting. What do you guys think? Where do you think RCs are going to go from here? I mean, we have that ridiculous radio that could program into everything now, and into any receiver. That's even interesting, right? I don't know. And I know there's more than cars. I know I still want a jet boat. I know that I do want that low-C bog hog LMT. I like that sucker. Always like that one. Or the hammer ray, right? Let's see. Get a coupon. Man, they're trying so hard. Spend money. Oh yeah, another thing that let's look at this. Losi had these 1/12 scale NASCARs. interesting. And they already have a 1/12 scale sprint cars out there. I don't think they are out in production anymore, but they could probably prime that up again. So again, it's very telling where the market is going with dirt oval RC. We'll see what local places do, such as Whip It RC. Right? Let's see what else we like. I like Losi. I just wish they had their parts more available in shops. From what I understand, it's like working at an RC store. RC Country in Sacramento, they have a good deal with Traxxas. You have to buy, to get a good deal, you have to sell all of their parts, which takes a whole long wall. Well, Losi's the same way. But you don't have that much space in some places. You would need, God, they would have to take out their storage area and expand. And where do you put your storage stuff? Your extra stuff. So that would raise the cost of their rent and everything else. Who knows? And Losi's the same way. You have to get all the parts. And the other thing about Losi, though, not like Traxxas, if I remember right, the rumor was, they build a car and then then they discontinue it, and that's it. Not even the parts are hard to get. Hence, like that Losi slider sprint car. How true that is, I don't know. A lot of it's online, I know that, and a lot of it's through Losi themselves. So it's kind of a catch-22 with them, I think. So we'll see. I don't know, but how many of you interested in the dirt oval? I mean, I race real not dirt, but street stock, hobby stock at Carson City, Silver State. And that's where my passion was. I wanted to race RC ovals, but it wasn't a big thing around here, which there's not a lot of big things around here. It's hard to get people involved in that. But we'll see. A couple ovals in Tucson, both added Mud Boss modified classes. See, and that's what Whip It, they're just doing a free-for-all. I like Mr. Mazda does have a old dirt modified that might be traded for some paint jobs. We'll see. Back to NASCAR, it seems. Something like that, right? We need an old 1950s NASCAR body. Hell yes, Phoenix. I concur. See, we got about 7 more minutes left here, so let's see what else we can find. Let's see, Axial Fest. So Axial Fest coming up on the 18th and 20th. I will be there. I still have to pay for my ticket and figure out my camping situation. I'm tired of setting up tents. I don't want to set up a tent anymore. I just want to I don't know. Do I rent a trailer or what? Other than that, and then let's see, in July, late July, we're going to go Spokane. So I'm going to do another video around there. I think we're going to hit the Spokane River. There seemed like some rocks there. Or I'll go back to Post Falls and film there. That was a pretty good location too. But maybe that's where I take my trucks of fortune. I'll do a running video there. See, these ideas just keep coming. Anyways. How many of you going to Axial Fest? And what's the plans? I know Darren, we're talking about it, but at first I was going to go, and then I wasn't quite sure. Now I'm like, oh, it's clear, so I'm going to go. I'm looking forward to it. I want to build that CJ7 body and get it going. I have to see what they will allow, I guess. I mean, I do have the G. I need a front. I don't know, I could borrow. Maybe I could borrow from one and do this, and then take it all apart for Axial Fest. I mean, for Pro Line by the Fire. So many things. That's what we need to find out. Is the VFD transmission in stock? That would be a good question. Let's go back to Vanquish. It's always Vanquish. Parts. And no, get out of here. Back to Vanquish. I know that was out of stock for a while. Precision drive shafts, I love those. Let's see, VFD is sold out. Damn it. So it's out of stock right now too. Ooh, but their blue t-shirts are back. Alright, I might have to get a blue t-shirt. Better than the white one. White does not wear well on me. Let's see if the blue one's available. Yeah. Blue? No. Yes. No. Not in my size. Damn it. Come on, Josh. Get on that. Alright. Other than that, folks, thank you. I think we're about 4 minutes out, so we'll see about that. So we'll have the Trucks of Fortune next week. We'll have to do that. I'll finish editing a video on the freaky skins for the Optic, and then I'm gonna change some focus on the FMS Willys truck. It's done. I played with dolls. I got some clothing for my G.I. Joe guy. You need a driver for those things. You just cannot have a driver in an FMS. All right, let's grab it. All right, just to make sure you guys don't think I'm totally freaky. I'll definitely bring this to Proline. It's so big. There, okay? I had to get some clothes for the guy. And you need a guy. You need a driver in these things. If not, it just looks stupid. So yes, I played with dolls for a second. Only did it once. Only once. Hey, Mr. Tyler, how you doing? Show Joe appreciating the thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate it. That'd be good. That. We already know who you are, Joe. Oh, whatever. So, anyways, so this is pretty much done. He's got clothes on. He's got some cool shoes. But we still have to mount our, yes, it does work, winch, but I will never use it, winch. Get that in place, and we'll make a video on that, on how we changed it. I'm going to keep the stock axles in there till they break. Then we're going to have to look for some aluminum options. Do we switch to the AR-60s, which bolt right up? Or do I find Vanquish has a center pumpkin SCX-10 housings out there and just make some of those? I like the stock width. If you go the AR-60s, it's going to be out more. And I like making it look stock. So, other than that, folks, it is about 1 minute left. But we got those videos coming up. What else I'm going to do? I have a fix-it paint. I have another idea for a fix-it video on a paint job, and we'll see what else comes to mind. You know, just make more stuff. Other than that, I want to thank everybody here for joining the Moosejaw RC Hour, and especially the moderators and my friends and acquaintances and fellow nerds. And we will see you next Tuesday with a box. I promise I won't open it. It will be very difficult, but I will not open it. All right, cheeseburgers and fries. Hit the like button on the way out and enjoy my outro video. There we go.